Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Wednesday, January the 24th, 2024. Now, you notice the amount of four, the number four in this particular date. It's basically the coming together of all the directions of time for you in a monumental manner, you can say, astrologically speaking, however you want to put it, right? If you want to know that there's good news coming, yes, there's good news coming. Now, you might say in the middle of where I'm sitting, it doesn't look so good and I feel so weak and I feel this and I feel that. Don't go by the moment. Your feelings also somewhere or the other will direct you to a better form of thinking and a better form of feeling. You're inviting literally the light into your life this day with the help of one of the most powerful archangels helping us this day, not just for protection, but to protect yourself from feeling weak, from protecting yourself from getting depressed. That form of protection, think of it that way. That you refuse to accept misery. That's why he's got his hand up in the air. That's the sword of light. You can literally ask that sword of light to be pushed around in a situation, against something you're resisting, something you're refusing to accept, something that's coming into your life that you're refusing to invite in, a form of prosperity, just because you think you're not deserving or you just don't want to accept it. Now you might say, why do I not want to accept happiness? Why am I going to be against my own pleasure, right? That's not true, because sometimes we just think it's not possible in this world. We've just been, you can say, programmed that way. So that's why it's saying that breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Forget about that. That was old. That was the old you. You're not going to be like that anymore, and you're going to be happy. And you're not. And then, of course, there are a lot of people who are going to say, "Oh, but other people will say this, and what about society? And what is the world at large going to think about my actions? Are they going against something?" It's not about that. If you're walking with the light, there's going to be no, you can say, major obstacle to cross but your own self more than anything else. Okay, so Archangel Michael will ensure that the sword of light will cut away all that is unnecessary, that is not serving you, that is cutting away pleasure and blessings and wish fulfillment and success from coming to your life. Aren't those words you want to literally embody and embrace? Befriend, be a friend of, right? So that's why he's standing tall and strong. This is you. Again, if you have issues with that, with feeling strong and owning your power and positivity and accepting it this very day, this very moment, in fact, go ahead and stand tall and strong and say that shield of power, it's all over me right now. And I use this shield of power regarding, think about it, whatever you need it for. Be it a workspace, be it a home, be it a space in a family, be it a decision you made that you have to stand tall and erect about, a new business you want to put into motion, and there's so many things coming at you, but you just want to stay in the moment and remain true to the original dream that you had, the original direction that you decided to stand up for and up towards. You're towards the light, towards the dawn, right? He's going away from the darkness. So yes, go ahead and embrace that. All forms of support are with you. That's why he's carrying literally the scepter of fire to burn away all that is unnecessary quickly. Quick actions where they're needed, quick decisions where they're demanded and asked for, that you feel correct with what you're doing, moment to moment this day. And helpers, they will come to you. That's why that dog is there. The dog is not just sitting there to take space up on the boat. He's bringing in help from all forms of spirit. What does that mean? All of your spiritual team and your family, your friends, wherever it is that's necessary, a guide, a mentor, an angelic force, a divine goddess, because goddess energy is very strong this day. That's why that water is flowing so, you could say feverishly, but passionately in your favor, for you. So goddess energy is guiding you, elemental energy, the fae. So playful banter, you can say, with friends might carry more than just playfulness, but also might help you play when you've not played for so long, that you just become too serious. Everything is always about problems, and you don't realize how it is to play anymore. You just say pray, right? What's the first word that comes in your mind when I said the word play? You switched it immediately, right? Why? Don't do that to yourself. Playing is meant to be. And it's not something that is sinful, and it's not something that is incorrect. It's meant to be there, to lighten, to enjoy, to laugh. Laughter is given to you for a reason too. Try to enjoy that this day and see how many reasons you can find to laugh. Ways to laugh. Yes, Archangel Michael can help you with that too. Burn away my resistances to change. This is all forms of change that you're resisting. Then just burn it away and just let me be in the moment. Let me just enjoy, be in that boat of change. And I'm just going to be the person who takes that boat forward. And that's it. No problem. See the words. They're very easy to embrace. There's no big, huge invocation here. Or no prayer, no ritual that you have to remember. And you don't have to count the number of hours you make this change. It can come to you right here, right now, as you listen to this. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, and there's an exclamation mark. That means all that struggle that you've had of late, or for several years. For you, some of you, it might be a decade. For some of you, it might be just the last year or the couple of years, whatever it means. This light, you understand what it is. You are stepping out of that time of struggle. Your rewards are coming now. You've given enough. You've struggled enough. And you've been quiet, accepting, and going forward with the divine ones. Of course you receive reward for that. That's why it's saying it's the light at the end of the tunnel. That your struggles, your problems, the rhythm of problems that seems to keep on coming up, that you're just dealing with obstacles and challenges all the time. It never seems that as if your manifestations just take on another form and the wish is left far behind. You're just dealing with the problem and finding the solution. That's it. You've never gone beyond that. So here's another reason for you to smile now and literally breathe. Breathwork is also very important this day, and breathwork can be very, very rewarding this day, actually. For those of you who've never actually thought about your heart much beyond just the fact that it's beating and it's there, or just given into emotions but not thought about the heart as a chakra point or as a point of emotional embrace with your divine and guardian angel and all of your team, this is the time to honor your heart in much more, you can say, heavenly fashion or spiritual fashion than just mere physical protection and care. But yes, that is important. So definitely have foods and juices that would nurture your heart. Call upon your guardian angel, call upon Archangel Raphael. Why all this talk about the heart? Because it's a huge doorway inviting personal happiness towards you very easily. I just now ask my guardian angel to help me. I ask Archangel Michael to open the doorway to change, personal change that is for my upliftment and rising, movement forward, to receive it all. And you have received it. You might say, but am I deserving of it? Have I done enough? Is my karmic blueprint fine? This would not come to you, this message would not come to you as being part of a precious family of light, which is humanity. You would not be here receiving this message if you did not deserve it. So don't even think about that. Just, you can say, write out your request, or feel your request, or visualize your request, and call upon the guardian angels and forces of light that are just jumping to help you, you can say. So breathe that sigh of relief and start to make those new plans. Don't sit upon your ideas and inspirations. By the way, ideas and inspirations this day will be just pouring through your crown. Trust that. It's not just coming for nothing. Keep on writing it or using it or visualizing it. Some of you might even feel more excited to just go ahead, because that if you see that position of that boat, it's going forward already, because the water is helping it move. If that is what you feel, to take the first step forward towards the starting of a new class or a new journey of the light or a new decoration in your living room. I'm just giving you very simple examples. And for your relationships, to be the one maybe to say sorry, to understand, to call, to send that email and not wait on the other person to do it. Go ahead, spread love. Be a center and conduit of love, because you will remain that center of love then, because it'll come back to you. Love is moving, always in movement. Why not aid it and enjoy the process too? And not just feel like you're just working all the time and you're not getting anything for it. That's why he's standing there as your guide, saying, I'm right there with you. Archangel Michael, help me for anything. I don't know how to categorize this. I don't know which form of help I need and movement I need. I just want help for. It's just giving in completely, surrendering, giving up, you can say in that way. That's a good giving up, by the way. That word usually we are afraid of. Giving up, oh my gosh, what am I giving up? Power? No, you're giving up unnecessary. The struggle, the old, the worn out. That's that black part of the image. See, and what you can see, the heavenly forces already doing for you is creating a heavenly wall of light, a beautiful sky full of the rays that are pouring through, that are shining, that are already showing you also the merging of empathy and magic with logic and movement. All of that is working together. So all your chakra points, good time to work upon them. Anywhere you feel that you are lacking or I haven't given enough attention to, if that thought comes up during this day, go ahead and take even a half hour or 20 minutes, whatever time you can give to this point of attention. But you'll feel satisfied that you did what your inner self asked you to. That's basically your higher self connected to the Akashic spaces, and it's all working together. You see, there's several rays of light coming into that water, molding it, changing it, enhancing it, you can say, clearing it and cleansing it of all that's unnecessary, because it's clear, it's clean water, right? But it's moving and going up, rising above the obstacles that are sitting there. That's you. Don't give in to the momentary concerns, and don't define yourself by them, and don't think that you failed because you still have some concerns. Find a way to solve them. Everything in heaven is supportive of this process for you. And though he's hidden, it's very difficult to see in the image. there's also a messenger of the light sitting there in the boat, but that might be how you get your guidance this day, whether it's through thought, whether it's through in the moment of prayer, whether it's invocation, visualization, meditation, feeling, a desire to just connect with cards, to listen. All of that is valid, but it will keep on coming. You can say in small, small bits, not as some grand epiphany. So do not be surprised if it's just everyday language you get it in. But it will make sense. And you will be getting a sense of assurance throughout this day, because that's what Archangel Michael brings superbly, a sense of safety, security, and protection. So keep on enjoying that. You could say a cocoon, a coat of light is around you and is taking you towards that new dawn. And then, if you're stuck for where you go next, there's a huge helper for that. The hawk of direction. He's right there in front of you. The eagle flying there above. The sea. Why am I stopping and saying that? Because I'm giving you time to process all of this. And then see in which direction you feel led. You might say, I don't understand now where my direction point is supposed to head and what I'm supposed to understand. Ask Archangel Michael again. Ask Archangel Michael, what am I supposed to understand about the direction that my decisions regarding whatever it is will lead me to? How do I go on the right direction for me? Understand that, and for all involved. See, because it says relocation or travel, but again and again it's reaffirming the fact that anything you do regarding these matters will be successful. Because there's movement that's very gentle and graceful throughout this card. He's just standing up there showing you the way. You have to just find your way now. So trust your heartbeat and stop seeking validation all the time from others. Just trust. But yes, as told to you also, if you remain that way, trusting with faith, then you will also attract and bring around you the people you need with exactly the wisdom and power and empathy and love and caring that you need. And you will receive the respect and affection that you deserve at this time. Now notice I did not say love. You might say, why? We're always talking about love and spirituality, so why not this time? Because you then define for yourself the love that you want, that has to be consistent, always present around you. Even that can be created. You're not being greedy or weird in asking that, because it's important to you. It helps you remain healthy. How do I remain healthy? And invite the love that is best for me in the moment, giving me healthy affection and a chance to be the best expression of my divine self. Archangel Michael, help me with that. Remember, he removes fear and protects you from that. So be kind to your own self and invite love that is consistent and is not momentary. You can define it. You can understand it. You can be an expression of it and invite love towards you. Extend love towards others as an instrument of the light. All kinds of exciting adventures, right? That's an adventure. So again, in a way, you're traveling. You're traveling to understanding the various facets of love. So you've not come really at the end of your journey. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. And you've come to the end of the tunnel, which is darkness, sadness, limitation, and you've come to freedom, peace, joy, and of course, love. And you're going towards the new dawn, and everything is supporting you within, around, of course, heavenly, all the realms of heaven, and the canopy of light that you're covered under, all the heavenly forces, divine ones who love you and are watching over you. Just keep moving, and you will find your new dawn, your new expression, and more of your wishes and what you desire will not be esoteric, but will come into being, reality, manifestation. You don't have to think about it then as some scientific process in a book, but as feeling that is real, that is absolutely there with you. So this is the superb way this has been expressed and shown to us this day in the 6 of Michael card from the Angel Power Tarot cards. And this is by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the superb expression of love, this very different and powerful form of expression, is coming through, is pouring through, bringing the purple indigo light of change to you through each and every symbol here of the 6 of Michael card, and through the artwork of Jeff Bedrick. Jeff can be reached at bedrickstudios.com. And this is Tina signing off for now and giving you relief now from listening to this message. It's the light at the end of your tunnel, dear one. Just embrace it and enjoy. A new dawn is coming, and now just step into it. Bye for now.